Adel is, in my opinion, the hardest Everdark boss released so far. Here's some tips when fighting Adel to hopefully make your life a little better when carrying randoms. First, he's insanely resistant to lightning damage at 50% negation, and he's also fairly resistant to fire damage at 20%, meaning you'll be doing 50% and 20% less damage respectively if using weapons with those attributes. He has a really high bleed resistance as well. Doesn't mean you can't bleed him, but it will take a bit of work. However, Adel is weak to all other status effects, poison, rot, and freeze. Doesn't mean he'll take more damage from them, but it's much easier to apply. Now, in Everdark form, he won't stop and vomit if you inflict poison on him, but because Adel moves so much around the battlefield and he throws his ass around with every swing, the constant damage ticking of the poison and the rot really help keep him in check if you're melee. Let's jump over to the fight itself. Adel starts the fight with his phase 2 transition attack, shooting out a massive ground wave. At the beginning, just walk up until the music starts, then take a few steps back and let his animation do his thing. Dodging the attack at range is much easier, as you can just walk out of it, or at least see it coming. While we're on the topic of the Tremor ground wave attacks, these are also super easy to dodge once you know the secret. After Adel creates a ground attack, it'll wait a second before glowing a bright purple, then exploding. To dodge this, jump as soon as you see the ground wave light up in that bright purple color. You'll dodge it every time. Adel's first phase is a lot of ground waves and grapples. For his grapples, he'll wind up all weird, and the best I've found for dodging these is hearing the audio cues. There's a different sound for when he's charging it up and when it'll hit. If you dodge at the end of the audio cue, you'll generally be fine. As an additional tip though, when he's doing the big mouth drag on the ground grapple, you can actually run at him and dodge through his mouth to end up at his ass. Another tip, if an ally gets grappled, it's actually kind of great. Adel will actually sit still for once, nomming on his dinner, and the ones that aren't grabbed can actually get in and do some really super solid damage. Especially if Adel is currently poisoned and or rotted, it almost negates the HP he gets back while munching. Let's get into Adel's third phase, when he goes Psycho Teleport mode. He'll start in this phase at around 60 to 50% HP, and it starts with a massive explosion. Just run. Sprint far away from him. And you'll be safe once you see the weird purple circle surrounding him. Immediately after his initial explosion, there'll be a lightning bolt targeting you. Just dodge, then do it again as another lightning bolt is after that. He'll go buck wild teleporting around then disappearing, then he'll reappear where a giant ass purple lightning beam is coming down, then again just run very far away from it. Once he lands, that's when the tornado spawns and the spirit springs will be available to jump back in. Here in phase 3, it's a lot of the same moves, just juiced up a little with whirlwinds that blast behind him when he jumps. He also just likes to sit outside the tornado after every attack, so range, poison, and rot are all still great here. My last tip here is if an ally goes down inside the tornado, just make their dumbass crawl out into the eye of the storm before getting them up. Don't rush in and try to get them up quick if you're in melee, and if you're Iron Eye, you can probably ping them up with a bow, but if you're Recluse or Revenant, don't. You'll die. Every time. I've seen it happen too many times. Just make him crawl or use Revenant ult. That's pretty much the Adel fight as a whole, so hopefully this helps some Nightfarers out there. But because the video being only 3.5 minutes is kind of sad, here's some footage of me fighting Everdark Gaping Jaw on my most recent live stream. If you like what you see, I do stream on Twitch and on YouTube pretty inconsistently. There's no real schedule, but check them out if you're into that. And if you like what you saw here, leave a like or a subscribe or whatever people say to do on this platform these days, as I'll probably be making a few more of these how to Everdark insert boss name here or how to play specific Nightfarer here. If you're into that, yeah, just leave a comment, let me know what you want to see next, and later. Alright, so in my video I talk about how you want to open this fight up, so I'll just go ahead and demonstrate exactly how I open up this fight every time. The music starts, screen shakes, there he is. Wow, that was pretty hard to dodge. I'm back, bitch. Miss me? Think he was fine without me, honestly. Jump. Dodge through him. You bitch. Stop doing that attack. Alright, he's about to go like all chargy. Wow. Wow. I probably should have mentioned that attack because it is a double. He poisons so easily. Jump. 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 Whenever it turns bright purple like that, that's usually when I jump. No. Second one, stay underneath his legs. Oh, we gotta run. No! Oh, I dodged way too early. Damn, he's not poisoned either, so he actually just gets his HP back. One of the best negations for him, though, oh, rude, is improved damage negation on taking damage. Alright. Just gonna run. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt. He's gonna teleport. Then we're gonna look for the big purple lightning, which is right there. So we're gonna run away. Run away from the lightning. And then we're just gonna jump on in. This twin blade is not doing a whole lot of damage though, is it? Oh. He's doing the baby rage. Oh. I don't know why I tried to hit him there. Oh, that was a grab. Alright, death number 1. Fair enough. That's why we bought a bunch of Winding Graces, though. The Swim Blade is not working out. I think we actually honestly switched to Godston. Okay. I haven't even stood up yet, man. Let's switch to the Stitcher. Oh. The double. This is new Whirlwind ads. Oh, I'm in the Whirlwind. Oh, we mistimed that very poorly. Alright, that's the end of his phase. Let's go back to this, see if we can poison him. Risky. Melee is tough on this. I should have just played like Iron Eye for better representation, huh? This is the double. I just like to stand underneath his feet. Well, I guess in phase 1. Hey, we got a hit in. Jump. Jump. Oh, that last one has way more range. There it is. Oh, we're pretty far away from it already. That's good. We're gonna do a crab when we land. There he goes into the fog. That was bad. Jump. Oh, I jumped way too early there. This is turning into a really long fight. I am out of heals, so. Oh, I ran into the... I'm just trying to dodge through him. There we go, we got a poison proc again. We're gonna try switching to bleed since we haven't bled him the entire fight. Okay. Jump. Jump. We have our ult again if he tries to do his dumb thing. It's the double grab. There we go. We dodged it that time. Alright. He was not pleased with that, was he? Run away from the lightning beam. We didn't get a poison off on him, but he does stand stationary here for a second. He might do the double. Oh! Or that. Alright, there's one of our Winding Graces down. Nope. There's the double. I don't really want to attack him because he's in the thing. Oh! I was like stuck in his mouth. As soon as it turns bright. Alright. I didn't see he was poisoned again though, that's good. If only we had like some form of recovery. He should die to a bleed soonish. Or not. We can just kill him normally. Oh, melee is tough on this guy, but... And I haven't fought him in 3 weeks. Not bad though. Nice and long.